In this video, Sheikh challenges a skeptic. How does the Quran predict the future and know about the sun and Earth's orbits if it's just a story? Join us for a quick, eye-opening conversation. Let's dive in.
So if it's a fictional book, how would a man in a desert know that salt water and sea water touch but don't mix? Today, there's almost 2 billion people who benefit from the Quran.
Harry Potter brought change in the world.
You cannot compare Harry Potter and the Quran because the Quran has legal rulings, ahkam, sharia, how to live, how not to live, punishments, laws. It has news of the future. Harry Potter is a fictional book. So if it's a fictional book, how would a man in a desert know that salt water and sea water touch but don't mix?
He wouldn't know that.
Then how come it's in the Quran?
First of all, most people, when they formed a community, they usually formed it at the mouth of a river. And they were aware that the river water coming past was free of salt, and the water in the sea was salt.
You just said he wouldn't know that. Then did you guys hear him say? He just said he wouldn't know that. And now you're saying he would know that.
He might not know that because if he doesn't go and test the water, he wouldn't know it.
So he wouldn't know it?
Well, he might do, because if he tested the water, then he would know it.
How would the Prophet Muhammad have known, peace and blessings be upon him, that the sun has an orbit?
Well, he sees it go across the sky.
The sun?
Yes.
You think the sun going across the sky means it's moving in an orbit? I mean, clouds go across the sky, they don't have an orbit, right? So when you see the sun going across the sky, it doesn't tell you it has an orbit.
Yeah, of course.
When the sun goes across the sky, is the sun moving or is the earth moving?
But the sun is moving.
Okay. Which one is moving? Okay. Does the earth move?
Yes.
Can you observe the movement of the earth?
No, because you're on it.
Okay. So when the Quran talks about the planets, including Earth, being in an orbit, how would the Prophet know about that?
Because he can see it.
He could what?
He can see it.
He can see the earth moving.
No, he can see the sun and the moon moving.
Okay, but the Quran tells us that the planets like Earth also have an orbit. So if the Prophet saw the sun moving and didn't see the earth moving, then how would he know the earth and planets like it have an orbit?
So where does it say Earth has an orbit?
The Quran. All the planetary bodies, yasbahun, they go in their orbit. Surah Al-Anbiya.
The verse that I'm referring to, I can't remember the actual verse.
Okay.
But it's saying that the sun casts a shadow on the earth.
Where does it say that?
Sorry, James. Yeah. I've got to go. My son's leaving the country.
Where's the evidence for what you just said?
I'll love to catch up with you, but my son
Okay.
is leaving the country, and I have to spend some
have a
time
safe
with
trip.
him.